everyone, welcome back to CK and CK at the Movies. We're now in the year 2023. So exciting we made it. I'm Cameron Kircher.
And I'm Kachejian.
Wow, Cole, I gotta say, last year was a great year for movies. I'm glad we were able to talk about a couple last year, but I think also talking about them this year, about last year, will be a great way to start off this year. What do you think?
Well, I completely agree. I think kind of doing a review over the amazing year that we had with movies that honestly will impact my life forever.
That's very true. And also, it's also kind of beginning to be award season. We just had the Golden Globes, which were just a great fun time, hosted by some guy, Jared. And then we've got the Oscars coming up. At the time of recording, we haven't heard any Oscar nominations yet, but be sure to follow us online on the Twitter and the Facebook, and you'll be able to get all kinds of reactions from both myself and from Cole about the Oscar Best Pictures, and also, I don't know, some other awards. Cole, what do you think about awards and kind of that idea of deciding a best movie of the year?
Well, I think the award shows that we typically watch, like the Oscars and Golden Globes and such.
And the yeah,
And the what?
continue.
Oh, okay. Thank you for interrupting me.
Mhm.
I honestly think that the award shows can sometimes be a little bit BS. Because I feel like a lot of the nominees, who always have amazing potential and should typically deserve the awards that they get. But I feel like a lot of movies that do very well and have a gigantic audience behind them that show so much support and love don't always get that same exact support when it comes to getting nominated. Like in the past, like Avengers, like Endgame and Infinity War and such, even like Spider-Man No Way Home, like had gigantic reactions. They did amazing in the box office. But we really didn't see them get anything except for maybe nominations and like visual effects. And I understand that science fiction films don't always, do that great for the
Yep.
reasons like Martin Scorsese saying that they're not real film, which I would
Mhm.
disagree with. But he is also a amazing filmmaker, so I can't really, I guess, say much to
Wrap it
challenge.
up.
I'm sorry.
We've got a lot to get to.
Okay.
You're done.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Good. So, rather than just the one Best Picture nominee, we're going to nominate. Well, not really nominate. We're just going to say five best movies of 2022, and these are not really in any order. They're just like five movies that we both like. Well, I like. I don't know what Cole chose, but I'm pretty sure that and maybe we'll also send out a poll on Twitter or something and say, which list was better, which list, had more exciting, more, good movies rather than the other list, which probably sucks. So, we'll start off with my list. We're going to start off with my favorite movie of the year, and that was Avatar 2, The Way of the Water, which I just a great movie. I loved the visual effects. The visual effects looked great, and also kind of not really visual, but they're more the sound effects also sounded good. And that's stuff what I also liked. And just the action. The action was really exciting. Cole, did you see Avatar? Would it be
I
on your list?
I did see Avatar, and I felt that it was definitely a great return to this universe. A decade later, from James Cameron, and I thought the characters and the world building, the character development was very, very emotionally satisfying for me. As I've gotten older and to kind of just see this world
You look at
expand. You know. Did you just, excuse me?
continue. Is it on your list?
It's on my list, yes.
Wow, great. Okay, Avatar 2, both showing up on our lists of the best movies of the year, and I think that's just great. That's great. Good job, Cole. The next movie I want to talk about is Top Gun 2 Maverick. And this is just a great movie. It's one of those really exciting movies. It was came out last summer in 2022, and that was just a great summer of movies. Starting off with Top Gun 2 Maverick 2. Tom Cruise is back, and he's doing another movie, and it's just very exciting. I love the visual effects. Just the flying was really cool. It kind of made me wish I could fly in a way, but I don't know. I guess you got to take a class or something. I would probably think. And also just the action. The action was really good, especially with the planes. Cole, what about you in Top Gun 2?
Well, I loved Top Gun 2, Top Gun Maverick because I first off think it's brilliant that instead of just using CGI, Tom Cruise and the other actors actually went through and learned how to fly these jets. Very risky move for actors,
Yeah.
to kind of put their own lives on the line. Of course, to an extent.
Yeah.
For making these films, and I always love a good Tom Cruise action film. um I definitely would have it on my list as one of the great films of 2022.
All right, so we've got two movies, both on the list. Two movies, two lists. I think that's very exciting. And 2022, and that's just a great year for movies. I think. The next movie that I want to the next movie that I want to talk about is Jurassic Park 6, Jurassic World Dominion. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a great movie. I mean, first of all, dinosaur actions, and I'm there. And it's just very exciting to see all the dinosaurs. And it's one of those things where you don't really see dinosaurs in movies a lot these days. And I think that's really a shame. And I think that's something that Hollywood's really missing out on. And that's why I'm glad I got to see Jurassic Park 6 in a movie theater. It was a nice big screen, and I made sure, get the popcorn, throw on a little bit of butter. You deserve it after doing such hard work. I mean, for some of these people, not so much, but just the visual effects of a dinosaur, just really impressive, as well as the action.
You're aware that the dinosaurs are fake, right?
Oh yeah, no, no, no. I mean, most of them I think were really well done,
Yeah.
and also some of them also looked real in my opinion. I would love to see some behind the scenes of how do they make real dinosaurs and how would they make fake dinosaurs. I think that could
Well,
be exciting.
what I thought was uh, interesting with the recent Jurassic World films is that they're not just doing CGI; they're also building these gigantic models,
Mm,
to scale of what the actual dinosaurs probably were, like back then.
yeah,
Um, and don't you think it's kind of funny, kind of just sidestep for a second? Most people these days say that
quickly.
like dinosaurs had like feathers and stuff like that, and they weren't as like scaly
Yeah.
as like we think that they are today,
Mhm.
which it's kind of interesting.
Pretty lame.
I mean, would you rather be chased by like a dinosaur with feathers or without feathers?
I just don't want to be chased by a dinosaur.
That's a good point.
Cole, is Jurassic Park 6, Jurassic World Dominion on your list?
No, I think that there was there was a point in time when Jurassic Park movies I felt hit their limit, and it's not because I don't like
Well,
Jurassic.
I don't want negativity on this episode. Can we just
No, I'm not saying anything negative. To an extent of I feel like this trilogy has been in some way kind of like a copy of the original trilogy, and although I loved that the original characters were brought back for this film, which I felt they shouldn't have put in the marketing as much because I feel like that would have been a great twist to kind of see, a great reveal. Um, I just feel
Oh,
like
what's your third movie that you would put on your top 10 list, top five list?
well, uh, moving away from Jurassic World, we've discussed Avatar and we've discussed Top Gun,
Yep.
which were two movies on my list. Another movie I would want to talk about is this piece that was about one of my favorite musicians of all time.
Mm, mm,
It was Elvis, played
mm.
by Hannah Montana star Austin Butler. I think he did a lot of prep work in Hannah Montana to be what he is today. And I think he played Elvis pretty well. He want that peanut butter and banana sandwich. Uh, what?
What was that?
It was my Elvis impression.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. No, I thought that, him being the rock and roll star that Elvis was, the way that he played that character, it was very uncanny. I felt that the personality that he gave added new elements that we haven't seen
Mhm.
before in other Elvis films, and there's been a lot of Elvis films out there. The question was, did we need a new one? And I feel like we did.
Mhm.
Kind of introduce this music back to a newer generation, uh, my generation, our generation,
Mhm.
to get them more involved in this type of music.
Mhm.
So it's a little bit of a lengthy film, but I think anyone would enjoy it if they watched it. So I that definitely goes on my list.
Mhm. Good. My fourth one, Doctor Strange 2 and the Multiverse of Madness. And then number five, Minions 2, The Rise of Gru. Both great movies, both exciting movies. Cole, your last two?
You put Minions too?
Yes, I like the Minions. I like the guys. They're hilarious. If you don't find the Minions hilarious, I'm just very
How old are you?
uninterested in that opinion.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
You're 23. Are you actually 23?
No,
No.
I'm 22.
Oh, okay. That makes a big difference. The maturity is.
Okay, just your last two movies that you really like, quickly.
Well, I mean, you went really quickly on your last two movies.
Yeah, because only three matter. I don't know why do we even do five? Just your last two.
Okay. Um, well, on my list here, I also wrote down the Fablemans film, which was a amazing, amazing film by Spielberg, kind of taking us back into the past and showing his childhood and showing how he grew up to have this love for film and kind of become the man that he is today. I thought was a great piece, and it came very late in the year, but it was definitely a very
It's
late.
about him. Why is it called the Fablemans? Was that his name before he got married?
That's a really good question, and I don't know.
Hmm.
I honestly could not tell you. I think that there's a fable, and he's a man.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
moving on.
Yep.
The last film that I wanted to discuss was Tar, starring Kate Blanchett. Um,
Oh.
it was a very powerful and sad piece between this teacher and the student who the student unfortunately committed suicide, and seeing how it impacted Kate Blanchett's character was it was upsetting, but it also really made me think about life, and
Hmm.
it was a great character piece. And so I think that would conclude my top five films.
Wow.
So to kind of just backtrack, Avatar: Way of the Water, Elvis,
Hmm.
The Fablemans, Tar, and Top Gun: Maverick all should be films that you guys, if you haven't seen in 2022, you definitely should see as soon as possible, so that you can then get started on all the great films that are coming out this year.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. So, what are your top five favorite films of the 2022 season and the year? Just let us know down below in the YouTube comments, and also be sure to comment on Facebook as well what you think were your favorite movies of the year. And let's also follow, and you know we'll even try to follow you back if that's a possibility. And you can also find us on Twitter.
We are not on Facebook or Twitter. Please comment us on YouTube. Thank you. And it was great talking with you, Cameron, as always.
Oh yeah, Cole. Here's to more movies.
Good night. Here's some more movies. What?
Okay, so here's the thing. Um, The
Why?
guy was kind of a criminal, I guess. That's the best way to. He stole it. He stole the NFT. I asked him to make the NFT. He didn't do anything with it. I don't know where he is. He blocked my calls. His Twitter is gone. So I don't know. I gave him $500, and I don't know what he's going to do with the money. Hopefully, not drugs or anything. That would be horrible. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um,
Cameron, Cameron, how do you lose? How does someone steal your NFT? Why would you?
I just sent it to him. I sent it to him. I said, "Hey, listen, can you tell me what you think? What can we do with this?" And he said, "Yeah, yeah, I'll upload it to NFT.com, and then it's just gone."
That's
So,
not that's
but
not a real
listen,
thing.
listen, it's all good. It's all good because I found a way out. We
Okay.
got this. We got this. Um, Merch. Let's brand us. Let's get our name everywhere. We're gonna be like a disease. We're gonna infect everyone with because what we're gonna do, we could get okay, hold on. You see this?
How did you do that?
It's I mean, it's a Google thing. It's a Google website kind of deal.
Uh,
It only took me a couple weeks, but I made this awesome website. It's a merch store. And so what you do is so I mean, we'll tweet it out or whatever. And then, so you got the merch right here. And then this is the merch ideas that I think it could be great. You could do like a bed.
a a bed
Yeah, 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 yeah. And we're gonna like put our logo on it or something, and it'll say CKCK, and I think it could be really cool.
that
And
is
then
that
and
just
then we,
it's
what?
go back. Is that just a picture of a random bed that you found on Google?
Well, no, 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 no. Like this is just like the start, and then when people buy it, then it'll get the branding, and then it'll look really good. Trust me.
What, like our names on it, our faces, the
Well, I'm thinking, I'm
logo
thinking,
that
I'm
we don't
thinking what
even
we
have?
do. Each pillow, listen, we got two pillows. We're gonna do CK on one pillow, CK on the other pillow.
Okay,
And then on the bedspread, then we'll do a pattern. We'll do our faces. We could do movie posters. That could be great.
that's copyrighted, but okay.
We can also do a mug. We could sell mugs and
That
we could
is a
put the logo so people can bring them into work and people will be like, oh, what's that cool mug? Oh, it's got CK and C. What is that? Let me do Google and then you can find it. And that could be great.
okay. That's a plain white mug. You didn't
Well,
even
no, no, no. Like they're gonna buy one. It's gonna say the movie on it. It's gonna say CK and CK at the movies on the mug.
Why didn't you put it on it when you made the website?
Well, I mean, like this is just an example of an object, so people can look at it, and then they can imagine it, and they
For
can buy it.
for $40?
Wow. I
Cameron,
think $40 is a good amount because do you not want $40? Is that what you're saying?
I buy shirts that I can wear that keep me warm for less money than that.
Okay. Well, coffee makes you warm, and we could also do stickers. We could do stickers. We could do the logo. We could do our faces. Imagine my face on a sticker. How cool is that?
What? Where did you even get the website? Is it? I make website.
Well, no, this is just an example of what a sticker is, in case
I'll
people
be
don't
I'll
know.
I'll be completely honest with you, Cameron. I don't want a sticker of your face anywhere near me.
Okay, all right, fine, fine. But other people will, trust me. And then we could do backpacks, a backpack that's CK and CK branded. That could
Oh,
be really cool.
you
People walk to school and they say, oh, look, I got this great movie review show that people love with one great host and another one. And it's going to be called CK and CK at the movies on the backpack.
you definitely cannot use that picture of that backpack with their logo on it. That is definitely not allowed.
And then something. And then we can also do t-shirts. T-shirts would be awesome. A t-shirt, imagine it has the title and we could put faces. It could be awesome. And then, I've got a link to buy the shirts. Um, I've also included some of the episodes. So what people do, they go to the merch store and they say, oh my gosh, I can buy all this great merch, but what is CK and CK at the movies? And then they can go to the YouTube channel. There's your YouTube channel. Hmm.
Oh yeah, hey, there's my YouTube channel.
Um,
That's like the
and
most important thing on this website.
so I think I can just publish it now, and then people can do whatever they want. Um, I think that's a good website name. Uh,
CK at the merch store.
yeah, it's kind of like, kind of like a, oh, so we're going to publish.
Oh
Great.
my
And then
God.
people will be buying these things. It's going to be awesome.
I
I'm
th
so excited.
there are just so many problems with what you just did.
What do you mean?
Well, A, the copyright of the pictures of the products that we do not own.
Well,
B,
I'll change them.
you're not even showing people what things are looking like. We don't actually have any merch to show. So you
Oh,
have to think about the expenses that we have to do. Me and you were not graphic designers.
mhm.
Okay.
Well,
So what are we gonna do? Why are we doing this?
well, the thing is you know what this reminds me of a great movie called Field of Dreams, where someone said, if you build it, they will come. And I built it, and people will.
You
Well,
can't say that.
come on, just take your mind out of the gutter, please. Okay, it was just a term, just an expression. Okay, but
It's a little
listen,
bit inappropriate.
doesn't matter. You know what? Here, what if it looked like this? Do you think
Where
people would buy this?
did you make a shirt
Well, no. I just ordered
with
it on the website.
with my? What do you mean you ordered it on the website?
Yeah, well, I just clicked on the T-shirt. I sent the money. I mean, I didn't really
What
pay for it because I know I would just pay myself back. So I think it came out pretty nice. I mean,
is that from the previous episodes of last season of CK and CK at the movies?
yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job. I mean, this is a large, and I think it fits me pretty well.
I That's honestly a little bit concerning to me.
I think it works.
I think it's creepy. I mean, it's nice. I
You
mean,
want me to send you one?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll send you a shirt. I'll just hit buy.
Where are you hitting buy from?
The website.
A website you just published 5 seconds
Yes.
ago? How do you get How did you get the shirt if you just published the website?
Well, no. I already clicked the buy button before I published it, like before today. I hit the buy button a couple days ago and I got the shirt. Actually, the shipping was pretty cheap. Yeah. So I'll send you a shirt. Um,
These people don't have your credit card information still, right?
well, I mean, well, you need the credit card to set up the account on the website. So,
So you bought these things with your credit card.
well, yeah. Why? I don't think I was charged. They didn't say that I needed money or anything.
How much information did they ask from you?
Well, not a whole lot. Listen, it'll be totally fine. I'll text you the information that I need for your shirt. I'll need your address and whatnot. There's a couple like security questions to make sure that you get the shirt correct and it's at the right place and whatnot. We'll go over that later. Um, so you want a Zoom call again, like in next week or something? We can figure this out.
Sure.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Colt. I will talk to you later.
I still think that doing merch is a little bit of a sellout situation.
Well,
I mean, us wearing the shirts is cool because it's like representing ourselves,
yeah.
but we don't have ourselves on many platforms. So if you're really trying to sell shirts for the many like people that watch us, I feel like we need to expand and try and make ourselves look a little bit more professional.
What do you mean? I'm professional.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. We have a lot to talk about next time. Cool.
Yeah, we do.
Goodbye.
So yeah.